Hello, it's nice to see you. How many contestants are there? One player? Great, I'll keep you company. Is this your first time? Well then, you won't be needing any more new instructions. It must be nice to know it all before you've even begun. Now I will ask you to type in... Gosh, sounds like someone sprang a leak. Remember to be all you can be. Oh, and by the way, don't take any wooden nickels.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack, The Ride, is brought to you by the 2x4 store. We'll give you wood. And now, here's your host, Guy Towers.
Alrighty, welcome to the show, Nature Child. Hey, don't go chopping anything else down, or I'm gonna have Mrs. Washington give you a whooping. Ready? Well, time to get a little woody. Alright. Hey, looks good to me. And this one's called... Where'd he get them fancy wooden teeth? You know, everyone points out what a great guy George Washington was for admitting he cut down that cherry tree. Right, great. Yeah, let's celebrate this country's foremost tree hater and forget all about the tree's poor family. After Washington butchered the innocent cherry tree, which plant, being a member of its family, most likely demanded retribution? Uncle Daisy, Aunt Rose, Cousin Buck, go for it! Wow, stupid and ugly. In case you're wondering, cherries are actually part of the Rose family, so Aunt Rose probably demanded revenge. Not that George cared. You know, she started making noise, and all of a sudden there were fresh roses on the dinner table that night. What a sicko. Hope that buzz. Well, that sucks. Oh well. Category. Sporting a Woody. Look out, here it comes. Hey, which of these is not a Woody? The bartender on Cheers, TV's Mod Squad station wagon, the woodpecker, or the give a hoot, don't pollute owl? It's yours if you want it. Whoo. Yep, the environmental owl is woodsy, not woody. So you can expect long nature walks and lots of cuddling. Hit that buzzer and let's check out the... This baby's gonna be... Woodrow Got Game. Okay, $4,419 if you can put this one away. Are we ready? Say Woodrow Wilson challenges you to a game of one-on-one hoops. Based on the name of his World War I peace proposal, how many points do you figure he'll score on you? 4, 6, 14, or 21? Take it! Old Woody's famous proposal was called the 14 points. But don't be surprised if he wins. I mean, the guy did start his own league. Tickle your buzzer and let's see how much cash you're going to be playing. Hey, that'll work. All right, here's your category. Noah's got the connections, but Steuben gets the babes. Okay, suppose as a show of professional courtesy, Noah gives everyone from the crew of the Love Boat a job on his ark. Given the type of wood Noah used when building the ark, who would probably get the job of master carpenter? Isaac, Dr. Bricker, Cherry, or Gopher? Hey, I hope someone took your keys when you walked in. And this is what we were looking for. God told Noah to use gopher wood to build the ark, which is the only kind of gopher wood you're going to hear about in Sunday school. How much will this one be? Honky Tonk Black and Deckin'. Oh, gee. I wonder what that is. Great. Gibberish. Great. Excellent. Good job. Okay, bring on the gibberish category. Gabe Cotter, teacher and seamstress. Hey, remember, the sooner you buzz in, the more cashish you'll snag. Okay, tell me, what does this rhyme with? Gabe, pin the hoods. Okay, first clue. It's a cliche that describes you. Ninny? It's a cliche that describes you if you're feeling helpless. Helpless, Ninny? Last clue, you're like a baby. It's all yours. Type in your answer and hit. That Babe in the Woods, which I hear was the original title for Gorillas in the Mist. All right, smack your buzzer and let's see what the category is. Damn it. Coming at you. If you were a beaver, which of these would you not do? Hang out at the lodge, love the nightlife, spank people with your paddle-like tail, or have many spouses? It's yours if you want it. No, the beaver's home is called a lodge. And you know, once inside, they all wear silly hats. Okay, are we finished? Great. Beavers are monogamous, so you'd only have one spouse. And with hair all over your back and buck teeth, you're lucky to have the one. Hit that buzzer and let's see that cash. And for your viewing pleasure, cartoon hasn't been funny since 1953. All right, you ready? Check this out. Who wrote this question? Woodstock, Dagwood, Bumstead, Woody. Go for it. Huh, all the smart people usually pick this one. In the Peanuts comic strips, whenever Woodstock speaks, his words just appear like a bunch of little lines. Which really makes sense, though. I mean, a lot of people did lines at Woodstock. How much cash we playing for? Buzz it. This one's called Park It. All right, now get ready, get set, and answer this analogy. Parquet is to margarine as parquet is to what? Geometrically patterned wood floors, butter, wood pulp, or station wagon? Take it! Geometrically patterned wood floors are called parquet.
Butter.
And supposedly they have less cholesterol than regular hardwood floors. All right, you buzz in and set the cash value. Get ready for... The gods must be camping. And away we go. In which of these forests has Medusa most likely gone camping? Sequoia National Park, Redwood National... Do it! According to Greek mythology, anyone who looks into Medusa's eyes turns to stone. But you know, the real telltale sign that she's been there is that jar of snake oil pomade that she always forgets to pack up. Hit your buzzer and snag the cash. Oh, nice pick. It's time for a Dis or Dat. This Dis or Dat's category name is carpenters who think they're God. Okay, I'm gonna read you 7 names. For each one, you need to tell me if they're associated with Jesus or Tim Taylor from TV's Home Improvement. You cash in for each one you get right, but you lose out for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. You got 30 seconds to nail all 7. And we're up. Al, Jesus or Tim? Joseph. Peter. Randy. Heidi. Mary. Wilson. 7 up, 7 down. Okay, my friend, there's your score. Let's see what you can do to it. All right, buzz in and let's... Hey, there's some cash there. All right, what do we got? Where the hell is Caddyshack 3? Here's the question. If Chevy Chase were to make a movie in which he plays a strip of wood cut lengthwise from a tree trunk, what would they call it? Spires Like Us, Cops and Robertsons, Oh Heavenly Dogwood, or Flitch? Take it! No, a copse is a cluster of trees. But hey, Chevy thanks you for remembering this movie. The correct answer is... You know, a flitch is also a side of bacon, so Chevy's performance would either be wooden or very hammy. Tickle your buzzer and let's see how much And the category is... So you gotta ask yourself, Punky, do you feel lucky? Questions coming. Considering her name, how would a forest ranger most appropriately deal with Punky Brewster? Plant and nurture her roots, start a fire with her, smother his pancakes with her, or destroy her for the tree frog she is? Go for it! You actually picked that one? What a sap. Well, it seems so obvious now, doesn't it? Punk is crumbly, fungusy wood used for kindling. Yes, indeed. After a long day of keeping our national forest safe, the ranger can just sit back and watch Soleil Moon fry. All right, smack your buzzer and let's see what Dow... Boing, this clue gives me a woody. What are you animals doing to my tree? Why don't you just leave it alone? Okay, good luck then. Are you kidding me? You rule! Yeah, maybe next time you'll play against somebody.
Tune in this week as 5 Frosty finalists compete for the title of World's Strongest Snowman.
The crane is lowering the 200-pound corncob pipe into Snowball Bob's mouth. It's in place. Oh! Snowball Bob just couldn't hang on to it.
Okay, the coal truck is backed up right beside Mr. Shivers. And here comes the coal out of the dump chute. Oh, it looks like Mr. Shivers did not hold up very well.
Carrot Nose will attempt to wrestle this polar bear. Ouch! The bear has taken a bite out of his carroty nose.
He should have used a button.
The World's Strongest Snowman competition. Are you snowman enough?
Who has time to cook? We don't. We're Sam.
And Ella.
And we want to invite you down to
Sam and Ella's.
so you can get you and your family a good home raw meal.
Sam and Ella's eats to sell yous runny eggs and chickens. Good and raw mayo from a straw. We'll do the finger lickings. We got frog legs and yeast and dry gelatin. You'll uke till you puke in our dirty kitchen. Acute symptoms may last for 1 to 2 days, or maybe prolonged again depending on host factors and strain characteristics. Sam and Ella's fill your bellies with spore-forming bacterium. Animal feces, all your favorite species, slides down your throats like chum. Yum!
In other news, 3 out of 5 celebrities agree that war is bad. Learn more tonight.
Tonight on Investigative Copy.
Until recently, this sleepy Ohio town was primarily known as a test market for Olestra products. Now, religious fanatics are making a pilgrimage here to witness the miraculous weeping anus.
I was just watching TV and I felt a rumbling in my gut. Tried to make it to the toilet, but whoop, there it was.
It's beautiful. I think it's a sign from God.
There are no words to describe this man's wondrous anus, blessed by our holy Savior.
But is it really a sign from God?
I've been here for 3 days, and the anus seems to weep at regular intervals. But they're almost too regular.
I actually bottled some of the tears of the anus. And quite frankly, they have no healing properties.
I'm just a guy who likes eating chips and watching TV.
The Ohio Weeping Anus. God's miracle or Satan's curse?
Tonight.
How many times has this happened to you?
Daddy, what's the difference between absolute and relative surplus value according to Marx?
Go play with this ball, honey.
Middle-class buffoon.
Well, it won't happen again.
Look what I have for you, sugar.
The illustrated Das Kapital. Thanks, Daddy.
You're welcome, sweetie.
The brightly colored pictures help me understand the general law of capitalist accumulation. And the pop-up stick figures tell me all about heterogeneous and serial manufacture.
Yep.
There's even a scratch and sniff chapter about machinery and modern industry.
That's right, honey.
Daddy, you're the greatest. Now, can you tell me how the expression of female sexuality can challenge the patriarchal order?
I love you, pumpkin.
The illustrated Das Kapital. Also available, the Gross Anatomy Book of Cutout Dolls and the Kama Sutra playset.
If you're looking for an alternative to alternative, check out the new album from White Noise, Static. Rolling Stone calls it a triumph in nihilism. Billboard says it's a sound that can be found on the radio between, well, just about everything. Static features the title track, Static. Turn that crap down. Something's wrong with the receiver. And the live version of Feedback. Static. We don't care if you get it or not.
This week on the James Brown Celebrity Scrabble Tournament, the Godfather of Soul takes on former child star Rusty O'Dean.
What? 57 points.
H-W-U-N-A-W-U-H?
What?
That's not a word.
Wait a minute. Jump back.
Come on, this isn't fair.
I think it was fair.
Tuesday after Hallie McNeil.
So, you think you know sushi? You and your other yuppie-spawn friends think you know sushi. Well, you don't know sushi at all, not a wee bloody bit. Oh, you can sit in your fancy $70 a plate sushi cafes and impress your other human scabby friends and order California roll and think you're the sheep's wool. Well, you're nothing. You're sushi juniors and you make me sick. So from now on, you order sushi the real way, the proper way. You get McLeod sushi, or you don't eat it at all. McLeod's only uses real haggis. None of this simpy wimpy fish snot. We only use haggis, good Scottish minced haggis. And if you know it's good for you, you'll eat it too. So stop being a baby doll freak loser and leave that hair mousse alone because you're eating McLeod sushi from now on.
You work hard for your money. At Davidson Bank, we believe your bank should work hard for your money too. That's why we specialize in turning ordinary middle-class people like yourself into multi-quadrillionaires. Just listen.
I started off with a $300 savings account, and 2 years later, my net worth is approximately $8.2 gazillion.
We turned our life savings of $85 over to Davidson Bank. And believe it or not, we now have $16.9 billion.
I found $1.50 on the floor of the subway. I took it to Davidson's Bank and, well, here I am, a multi-billionaire.
I made $48 quadrillion.
I made $200 ooplitillion.
Can you believe it? A wazillion dollars.
I'm worth $8.5 kukla billion.
39 gorgonzillion dollars.
Let Davidson Bank help you achieve your goals. We guarantee you'll increase your net worth by $1 million in the first year, or you'll get half your money back. In Davidson Bank, you'll make money, and we're not just making that up.
This week on Rent-A-Cops.
Yeah, you know, I have a girl here who shoplifted some pens.
Rent-A-Cops takes on the mean corridors of Jackson Outlet Mall.
It's summer vacation, so the mall's just packed with kids.
Hey, I saw that. You want to open that bag? Did you pay for that?
In pursuit of 3 male perpetrators. Oh, they're in the arcade. Never find them in there.
Hey, did you just throw that candy wrapper down? How about a garbage can, young lady?
I've got 2 sets of teens here having shopping cart races. I'm hit! I'm down! Man down! Back up!
Rent-A-Cops, what they gonna do?